What is the mission of the Spooner House?
Our mission is to provide food, shelter, and support services to people in need, and we do so while upholding their dignity, helping them achieve self-sufficiency, and without proselytizing.
What is your favorite story about guests of the Spooner House?
We have so many great success stories here. It's hard to choose one that's my favorite, but we recently, a great one that's very current for us, we had a family. It was mom and dad and their daughter's son, who had been with us for some time. They were having a difficult time. It was their first experience in a shelter. They were out of their area. They're not originally from the valley, but found themselves here, and we're really struggling with it. We're able to adjust. They recently received housing. We're able to pursue through a program and moved out just a few days ago, all four of them into their own apartment, and it was very exciting for all of us. And despite the bumps along the road, they took the time to write a note to staff, thanking staff for their support, for their understanding, for their patience, and even apologizing for the times that they were a little grumpy or resistant to some of the things that they needed to do. And it was just very rewarding to receive that. We don't hear a lot of thank yous as often as we'd like right away. They usually come later, after people have been out for a while and you can look back with a little perspective. But it's always gratifying when we see people move out, get into their own place, and are back on their feet.
What does the Spooner House provide to its guests?
Well, we have two main programs. Through our shelter for homeless families and individuals, we provide meals, we provide a place to sleep, but we also provide programming and case management so that we can address the causes of their homelessness, so people can gain the skills and the tools they need to get back on their feet, take care of themselves and their families, and be in a position to give back to the community. Through our food bank program, we provide supplemental food assistance, primarily non-perishable groceries, although we are able to provide some perishables as they are available. And these go to households right here in the lower Naugatuck Valley, families who are just unable to make ends meet every month and need that little extra helping hand to make it through.
What does the Spooner House bring to the valley?
We bring several things. We are a safety net for the residents of this community in terms of the food bank program and helping people stay in their homes, because it frees up some extra dollars when we're able to provide those groceries. We provide a safety net in terms of shelter. We have several families, several individuals who come each year who are right from one of our towns here in the valley. And it's a place where people can go and still stay connected with their family, their friends, their treatment, their services that they need. And we try and do that, every day of the year we're doing that and contributing back to the community to help strengthen the community.
How does Valley United Way support the Spooner House?
Valley United Way provides us a tremendous amount of support, not just the dollar amount through allocation, which of course is important, but the great volunteer support we receive, the great PR we receive, the advocacy, the networking. We've been able to develop new programs for our clients because of connections we've made through Valley United Way. So much that we do would be lost if it weren't for our partnership with Valley United Way.
How can people volunteer?
We always need volunteers. We have an application process, and we accept volunteers of all ages, helping and serve meals in the kitchen, packing food in the food bank, stocking shelves, cleaning, doing repairs, landscaping. We even have volunteers who come to us with their own ideas. So we've had a knitting class going on for about 2 years now. People they decided that this is a gift that they wanted to share, and the clients who have participated have loved it. They've gained a skill. They've been able to make afghans and sweaters and gifts for other people, and it's been a way for them to feel a part of it.
What would you like the community to know about the Spooner House?
The Spooner House is here because there's a need, and we thrive because there is a community of supporters. We want to help people get back on their feet. We want to help people be contributing members of our society, keep their spirits high, renew their hope. We are here to serve the community, and we want to be seen as a resource for those who need us.